Hi, Jennifer. I've got your second post here. This is great. This is fantastic. The way that you're communicating here, I feel like I'm having a face-to-face conversation with a designer. You're very well informed. You're using industry-specific language. You're referring specifically to um, different techniques and different values, and you're very precise in your description here. And that's fantastic. I spend a lot of time describing, especially the young designers, the importance of kind of talking the talk, so to speak, or speak the speak. And what I mean by that is speaking using industry specific language. It's so important to get ourselves to a point where we're referring to um, different elements and principles by their name and referring to different attributes of any given assignment by the actual correct terminology. So I'm really, really pleased to see that you're really going out of your way to keep your contact at a keep your comments at a professional level. That's fantastic. Okay, so let's jump to the image. By the way, I read through this and I think I would have followed the exact same steps, to be honest with you. Let's go ahead and take a look. This is absolutely gorgeous. This is a home run. This typographic configuration up here, just gorgeous. Just absolutely gorgeous. Very, very nice work there. Hierarchy is outstanding. I think if there's one thing I would do is I would grab this subhead here and this body copy and move it down just about to the tip. I think right now we're a little bit heavy on top in terms of balance. So I think there's two things that we're going to do to redistribute the balance in this page. And let me see, I'm in a PDF here so I can zoom out. Okay, and that's exactly what I want right there. So there's two things I would recommend to redistribute the balance. Right now, I think that the background image is, I'm sorry, the masked image is really incorporated very well into the composition. So it's not creating or deleting any kind of unusual space, negative space, counter space, or visual weight. So it's incorporated very well into the composition. That said, it's not adding a whole lot of visual weight to the bottom of the composition. Not enough, and not enough anyway to counterbalance what we have going on here. So what I would recommend here is just to take this whole area right here and just move it down a little bit, just to about right at the top of the trees there. And I think that'll be set up just beautifully. At that point, right now, this logo is really small, which is unusual, right? Because normally we are trying to tell younger designers and design students to reduce the size of the logo because most people want to place their logo really big, right? But I think it's too small. Watch my cursor because I'm going to show you. So we're going to come right down here and just watch my cursor. Something like that. That's even too big. Something like this. Yep, something like that on the logo, just a little bit bigger. And then I would also recommend that you increase the type size right here to somewhat of the same size. Make sure that the baseline of the logo is lining with the baseline of the type. That would be fantastic. So other than that, this is this is just gorgeous work. Be proud. You've done a fantastic job. Okay, so those are my recommendations. If you have any questions, you know I'm here, right? So feel free. All right. Great job. Thank you very much.